Alright everyone, welcome back. Georgie is freaking out. Um, yeah. Let's find out who else is in here. Lisa.
What up?
Oh,
Back,
I guess I can't talk to you.
back in California.
Alright, I guess we haven't been inside the sheriff's office. Oh, and there's those mine shafts too. So many things to look into.
Aha! Hey there!
Whoa,
Watch out! Whoa!
more people killing themselves, huh?
Watch out! Like that?
Who's gonna win? This guy's got cover, but he's got less health, so...
Watch out! Watch out! You like that?
Let's see. Oh, he's going for it. And he
That
went
takes
for
care
it.
of that. Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah.
There are many good things in life, but
Rockwell
pain
mine
is
shaft.
definitely the best.
Wait, did it say
Was that a
pin?
guy or?
Watch out!
Light 'em up. That's that.
Last words. Oh, that's the guy from the bar. He gave us the handbill. Target's name is Joachim Levy, mid-30ish or so. Last I heard, he had a mustache and dirty blonde hair. Levy's a scumbag, war profiteer. Must have some contract in the NCR military because he's always the first one to hear about field casualties. He swoops in, collects their weapons and gear, then sells them off to the highest bidder. Gunrunners are sick of this prick getting any of their profits, and survivors are none too pleased with some jackass yanking their rifles away while they're bleeding in the dirt. Apparently, Levy makes semi-frequent stops at this little mining town called New Rockwell. Might catch him there, pay out an even 1,000 caps, plus you get to keep anything he has in his pockets. I'm not going to survive this. I'm not sure if anyone thought I would, but at least I got the bastard who did it. I never figured I'd have to use this old pistol, but there it is. He got me in the stomach, though. He got to go out quick. Me, I don't know how long it takes a man to bleed out. I can't walk, though. Hurts too much. I know I'll be here a while. Didn't figure getting shot was what they meant when they told me mining was dangerous work. What the fuck even happened here? Rockwell was a dying settlement. Why would they organize themselves enough to claim it? I'm rambling because I don't want to face the truth. Dying here alone means I'll never see Sharon again. Never see our son. She probably won't know what happened to me. Best case scenario, she just hears about this attack and puts it together in her head when I don't come home. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to leave them. Not like this. At least death can't hurt anymore. I'm tired. Feel like I need to sleep. I guess that's probably my body slowly shutting down. But I know it can't be helped now. Door is locked. Can't move myself. Dying quick is my best bet. So I'll close my eyes and see if this fatigue does what it usually does and puts me right to sleep. I don't think I'll wake up. Oh my god, just fucking die already. I'm so sorry, Sharon, Michael. I'm sorry I can't be there for you anymore. I'll miss you both so much. Hal. Any last words, Hal? Last words usually means like a short sentence. Let someone else write your obituary, not your job. A lot of little roaches in this mod.
Alright, well, that's just about the most fucked up thing I've ever seen before.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've seen worse in this playthrough. Nothing else? Alright. We got another one over here. Whoa. Oh. I sat down. I thought I was about to get knocked unconscious, dead money style. It's like, that's trippy. So. It wasn't kidding. Great place to do drugs.
Keeping quiet. Let's kick this in gear.
How'd you like that, cocksucker?
Well, I guess there's nothing in here. Alright. Those are mine shafts. Oh, coffins. A clinic. Dang, y'all got some advanced tech here.
There are many good things in life, but peeing is definitely the best.
Okay.
People ask me how much it takes me to get drunk. I don't know. I usually can't remember numbers, let alone where I am the next morning.
I guess the auto dock does most of the work around here.
I swear, this one's
Cosmic
just killing me.
Don't need us
Oh.
right now.
Fuck, he caught us. I want to take that cosmic knife. Are there more mine shafts? Keep out of my house. This is my house. You sons of bitches better keep out, unless you're a dirty skank with big old titties. In which case you can just have a seat and wait for old Sheffy to finish his shift at the grill. Lots of love, Sheffy. Yeah, we've been in there. Yep. Danger explosions. They thought they could sneak those by me. Probably quick save. Fuck. Run. Checking for mines. Yeah, I saw the fancy box. I got excited. Just shovels. Is there grenades in the ceiling somewhere? Ah, there. Oh, fuck.
Keeping quiet.
Fuck that.
Aha!
Oh, who the fuck are you? Fuck!
Well, wasn't that fun?
I was trying to check the bodies for more mines. Oh, great. I guess now we can do things carefully. Alright. Ah, fucking son of a... Move! It rolled down. I should have gone up. Alright. Alright, new plan of action. New plan of action. Alright. Could just sprint forward. But I guess we can do this stealthily. And we will save. Just in case I fuck up again. What the? Ah, what?
Your merchant friend would make a fine NCR woman.
What?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Were you gonna say something?
Those cons got the hint.
Hey.
We've shown everyone that these
Somehow
are
they...
I just want to be able to see in here.
our
never
new
scouted a
territories.
single fucking rock album, but they got 20 copies of Uncle Fuzzy's greatest innovative hits. Fuck.
Okay, that is worse.
Ah, fuck.
What?
Glad I left the outpost behind.
That your
How
model
have
citizen.
bloatflies
Thank you.
managed to survive as a species?
Watch out!
Don't need this right now. Tag me. Shot of whiskey might kill the pain.
One less thing for us to worry about.
Ugh.
Watch out, Georgie. What's going on with that curry? Ah, fuck! I saw the satchel charge as soon as I jumped up. Oh my god. Fuck all of you.
Glad I left the outpost behind. Don't need this right now.
How'd you like that, cocksucker? You ever run into one of those people who sing to themselves to fill silence? Fucking annoying.
Oh, I know. Oh, Georgie, you fucking asshole. I saw you run next to that. Alright.
I get the idea behind nuking places like New York or DC or whatever, but why waste bombs on Vegas, of all places?
Oh, what? That was a foolproof plan.
The gun runners manufacture weapons from scratch, right? What the fuck is up with their over-under shotguns? Some intern making them in his garage?
God. Alright, is there any way to safely escape this cave? I want to shoot Georgie in the back of the fucking head now. After what he just did.
I know that performance is way more important than looks, but goddamn, those 12.7mm pistols are ugly.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
Fuck. There's another one next to us. Alright, what if we just sprint for it?
Things just got
Whoa! Oh, okay, hold on. Who's shooting fucking rockets? How the hell do I get up there?
Doctor's bag and some whiskey, if you don't mind.
I'm hit! This is hopeless!
Wouldn't say no.
Over here.
Let's rock.
Like that?
I'm hit!
I don't suppose you have any green
want
tips
me
with
to
you?
I'm
Might
hit!
as well be shooting at tank.
Me and Courage are out of here.
Ah!
Oh, they got Georgie. Well, it's no longer our responsibility.
Everyone okay?
Target is preacher Halford, that son of a bitch. His people came in the night, snatched my husband, dragged him away, screaming. I hid in the closet because there were too many of them, but you're an expert, right? Kill that piece of shit and all his lackeys. If Joe is still alive, bring him back to me, but I figure he ain't. I know I'm not rich, but I'm fully prepared to sell off my property and land to pay for your services, M.
Light 'em up.
Yo, how the hell did y'all get up there?
Fucking ow! This could be going better.
I'd like to know how you got up there.
Toss me a stim pack, now!
Hmm. I don't know if...
Find a doctor.
That takes care of that.
Oh. Almost made it up. What the? Where do all these dinky toys come from? I want to see just what's up there. The courier. Is there like any way up here? That I can see. Oh. Fuck, we're trapped. This might be an issue. A natural chill.
Don't need this right now.
Is there like something with the dinosaurs? Like I'm supposed to pick them all up and some enemy pops out? I feel like I broke something. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come here just yet.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just fast travel and that should get us safely to the other side. Let's see, if we walk in, we'll hear the explosion and then we know it's disarmed. Right? Yeah. Wondering how to safely disable. Oh. I guess the explosion took these out. Alright, all's good. Bomb squad, the job's been done. New Rockwell, safe once again. Alright. Fuck. Hey, y'all shouldn't be leaving trash on top of your water.
Something tells me she
Purifier.
aims for the crotch.
Alright. I think this is the last one.
You knew? Well, whatever. I imagine Jim already gave you that dick-swaggering welcome to the town speech.
Who's Jim?
Don't cause trouble, etc., etc.
What's your story?
Nothing special. I'm from California. I joined the military in hopes of being a ranger. I washed out, then I deserted, then I ended up in a cell.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't spend too much time in there. They were probably gonna hang me, but Jim stepped in. Got my record expunged. Somehow. At first, I kind of figured he just did it looking for a reward from a pretty inmate. But turns out he was looking for a trained gunman. Whatever. Deputy Rourke suits me just fine.
Okay. Who's the guy in the cell?
The bum sitting in the drunk tank was losing at cards the other night. He called the guy for cheating, then stabbed him in the throat. I imagine Jim will take him out back and plug him in the back of the head pretty soon. And then spend the rest of the day bitching about wasting ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you could blow him away right now if you wanted. Random act of violence is just a little less paperwork for me to fill out. Don't actually shoot him, please. They would probably make me hose down the cell and strip the carpeting.
What can you tell me about New Rockwell?
Nothing that Martinez or Jim couldn't.
Good.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you much. Even if I was a people person, and I'm not, I don't got any interest living it up with the filth out there. I have a hard enough time not wasting those scumbags as is. Every time some unwashed outlaw cocksucker comes onto me, my trigger finger gets itchier.
Mm-hmm. Seems like you guys kind of play fast and loose with the law, huh?
Yeah, I'll be straight up with you. I'm better at frontier justice than actual law bringing. When Jim hired me on, I kind of figured that's what he had in mind. Turns out, he's just a corrupt hick, lining his pockets instead of doing his job. We got a guy who pimps out junkies across the way, a slave trader a couple of yards away from the whorehouse, and a back alley dentist for medical.
Oh.
I'd just as soon paste the whole lot of them, but whatever. Sometimes we get a crazy in the saloon that I can shoot. That's always fun.
Sounds like it might be better for everyone if Jim were out of the picture.
What, like murder him? I wouldn't shed any tears, but that ain't how it works here. Maybe around Vegas, sure, but not here. This is still technically NCR territory, which means that they would appoint a new sheriff. No promotion for me, that's for damn sure. Nothing to be done for it but to sit here on my ass, babysitting drunks and chem fiends.
Okay.
Bye.
Can I talk to this guy? Nope. I will take your coffee mugs. Take his food. Casualty write-up. Evidence locker. Ooh,
Bad guys won't see us coming.
what do we got? What is white sand shit? Alright. I'd like to preface this by saying that I'm not remorseful in the least, nor do I feel that I was in the wrong. Around 8:30 p.m. last Sunday, two men entered town with three individuals in slave collars. One of the captives was a young child. I asked the now deceased individuals what they thought they were doing. They informed me at point blank that they were transporting slaves to be sold, ordered them to surrender their arms and release their captives, citing the illegal status of slavery in the NCR. It is still illegal, right, Jim? Or did they repeal that when I wasn't looking? Slavers refused and drew their weapons. I fired one barrel for each of the slavers and released their captives after confirming that both slavers were dead. Deputy Samantha Rourke.
You want something else now?
No. I think we might be done here. For now. Let's go find this Mr. Sawyer guy.
What do you want?
Earl wanted me to tell you something about...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, small titties. Oh, shoot. I probably... Yep, one sec. Let's fix that. There we go. I guess we could just fast travel. Let's see who this Sawyer guy is. What he plans to do about this.
You're gonna die?
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I need something with more kick.
Let's rock!
In no mood for hunting.
Somehow, they've never scavenged a single...
Man, why would you put an NCR office right here?
That takes care of that. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
Mojave Affairs. Yeah, I feel like you should have been outside protecting the front.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Mr. Sawyer. Numbers. There are a series of seemingly random numbers penciled in on this note. On the back of the paper, someone has doodled a stick figure with improbably large genitalia. Oh, look how neatly they stacked these pencils. Look how quickly I just fucked all of that up. I feel like there's gotta be a record somewhere. Most pencils stacked in game. Someone's gotta set that.
And there he is, our proud patriot. Or at least that's the image you seem to cultivate. What an honor to meet you.
So what do you want? Your letter wasn't very specific.
What does anyone want? Health, happiness, prosperity. Maybe a couple of ungrateful children to break my things. In my particular case, I want you to do a job for me. In exchange, all the perks and benefits of this agency are on offer to you.
Okay.
Money, information, a spotless record with the government. But more important is what it is I'd like you to do.
What's the job?
The job is simple. Do for me exactly what you are going to do for Green, but stop in to tell me what you find. You see, this bunker does exist, without a doubt. And it really was created for the purpose of developing biological and chemical weapons. I have my doubts that there's anything to find, though. What Green doesn't know is that some backwards tribe of degenerates live in that bunker. No doubt he would have them collared and sold as slaves. I would rather they all die, seeing as how they revere Kaisar and his legion. Deal with them and find anything worth finding in that bunker, and tell me what there is.
Okay. How do you know about Green?
Samuel Green, a proud remnant of our now inconsequent old enemy, the Brotherhood of Steel. The unapologetic slaver who operates on NCR soil. Yes, how indeed did I know about him? Here he was being so subtle, too. The only reason we haven't excised him and his sorry little gang is so that we could milk him for any Brotherhood intel he may have been sitting on. Sadly for him, his time is rapidly running out.
Alright, I'll do it.
That's what I like to hear. Now, before you go, there are two things I should mention. First, I'll personally pay you for the elimination of the tribals squatting in that bunker. I'm old-fashioned, so for proof of the kill, go ahead and collect their scalps for me. Can you believe the NCR frowns on this sort of tactic?
I mean, you're the first person to ask for
Secondly,
scalps.
in the office directly opposite from my own, one of our people is prepared to offer you some assassination contracts. That won't involve me in any capacity, so she'll be handling the logistics of it.
Okay.
And that's all I have for you. If you have questions, now would be the time.
Of course. What can you tell me about the tribals?
Don't expect any meaningful resistance. The Legion's already taken most of them elsewhere. I understand that the tribe's chieftain is hiding out in the bunker, though. I suppose this will save him from being lashed to a cross later on.
And Green?
He's a parasite. He was too coward to die alongside his brothers in arms at Helios, so he was taken prisoner. He was released in exchange for selling out every covert Brotherhood operative he could think of. Now that he's free, he's taken to the slave trade.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard him speak over our wiretaps. It really is a shame that he isn't closer. I'd enjoy burying a blade in his guts and twisting it.
And your story?
My story is whatever line of garbage that I decide sounds good for the moment. Really, what else would you expect, given what I do and where I work?
Good point. What is the Office of Mojave Affairs?
An uninteresting, inoffensive name that keeps people focusing on other things.
You don't seem to like tribals much.
Is there some reason I should? Look at the progression of our species after the war. Some of them were ensconced in their vaults, a little chunk of preserved Americana. Back west, we've created a near-perfect replica of the pre-war government, just on a smaller scale. And then there are tribals. They speak garbled nonsense that means nothing outside of their own little Luddite inbred communes. Some of the things they're developing in the OSI even surpass the cutting-edge tech of the old world. Not everything, granted, but bits and pieces. Meanwhile, unwashed men in loincloths prance around trash fires, throwing rocks and spears at outsiders, and practicing ritual pederasty. But overshadowing all of that is that they tend to support our enemies, just like the group squatting in that bunker by the river. And that's reason enough to put them in the grave, where they belong.
Alright.
All right.
Alright. 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 You the person I talked to about killing people?
I hope you're doing well, friend.
I guess not. Oh, it's you.
I understand you've been contracted. Congratulations. Nothing here is quite as important as whatever assignments Mr. Sawyer might give you, but it's work all the same. I have a handful of private contracts here. People that need to die, basically.
Okay.
You can find their contracts on the notice board over there. If you have any further questions about them, feel free to ask.
Your boss wants me to bring in scalps. Do you need anything like that?
Absolutely not. Let me make this abundantly clear right now, so there won't be any confusion later, all right? Do not bring any severed body parts into my office under any circumstance. Clear?
Crystal. Why are all your contracts paper money? Can't I get commission in caps?
What? No. Caps are heavier, they take up more room, they have irritating pointy bits, and they make that obnoxious jangling noise.
I like that noise.
Honestly, why do people in this desert like to complain so much?
It's a free state. Sawyer?
Not really, no. We don't really interact very much. He has his duties and I have mine.
Mm-hmm.
I understand he used to work out in the field, though. I've only ever held safe office positions myself. I know his name isn't actually Sawyer. Since I don't know what exactly his duties entail, I'll assume the fake identity is justified.
And you?
Fine. I was born in Oregon, well within NCR territory. When I was old enough, I took work for the government. I made the right impression with the right people, and now I'm here. If that all sounds insufferably vague to you, well, I am a handler for government-sponsored assassins. Discretion is key, as I see it.
Okay. And this office?
I can tell you that last year we went by the name of the Bureau of Property Involvement. The title and location changes every couple of years. I can infer that the higher-ups are going for an out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach. And if that's the case, then it's working rather well. Beyond that, I'm afraid I can't tell you much.
Okay.
No, literally, I cannot tell you much more. I don't know. Everything here is on a need-to-know basis, meaning no one tells me anything.
I should go.
Of course. Until next time.
Bounties. We're back to New Vegas bounties, everyone. Following individual known as the Freeside Harvester is wanted on multiple charges of murder, kidnapping, and other crimes against the New California Republic. Following reward of 10,000 NCR is hereby authorized for the successful execution of the Freeside Harvester. Remarks. This is an extreme lack of information regarding this individual. Interested parties are advised to speak with Tracy Bolton. Yada yada. Jonathan Sellos wanted for charges of producing treasonous subversive material. Award of 1,000 NCR. Hereby authorized the successful execution of Jonathan Sellos. California native, defected to Legion, works as a propagandist. Process of penning a fictional novel with the intent to damage morale and incentivize further defectors to take up arms against the NCR. Be warned, Sellos is working directly for the Legion and as such is expected to have some form of token security. James McDougal is wanted for multiple charges of terrorism, mass murder, rape, grievous bodily harm, arson, grand larceny, and including with the enemy. 10,000 NCR, hereby authorized successful execution of James McDowell and any associates. Aliases, Handsome James. McDowell is an acting member of a mercenary group called Devil's Men, infamous in her home state for extreme brutality, with murder, torture, and rape being ubiquitous among the entire company. Always with the rape. Lieutenant H. Kowalski is wanted multiple charges of murder, attempted murder, assault, grand larceny, petty larceny, and other crimes against the New California Republic. Award of 3,000 NCR. Authorized successful execution of Lewis, Kowalski, and any associates. Also known as Watermelon Louie. Kowalski and a small group of indeterminate allies have been waylaying NCR-affiliated travelers en route to New Vegas. Because of his affinity for hit-and-run ambushes, he has only been recently traced to the Connective Outcomes office in Outer Vegas. He is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Okay.
Yes, can I help you?
Freeside Harvester?
Yes, I'm not thrilled with our lack of intel on this one, as you might expect. Whatever it is, it's not stupid, more's the pity. While your goal is, of course, to find and eliminate this person, you'll have to do a bit of investigating, I'm afraid. A girl from California went missing around the Freeside area about a month ago. Nothing unusual, except this one has a rather important family. A great deal of money was thrown around, and her body was finally found. What was left of it, as it is. Apparently, she was cut open and hollowed.
Ooh.
And she wasn't alone. The investigation for this one girl turned up 43 corpses.
Wow.
So far. Men, women, even some children, all in the same condition. And a good percentage of them were all NCR citizens at one point or another. We don't need our people in Freeside breaking into hysterics over this. So you need to find this harvester and end him.
Okay.
A possible witness is being treated for shock at the old Mormon fort. She may know something useful. Or maybe not. Can't hurt either way.
James McDougal?
Ah, yes. Handsome James, they call him. I don't know whether that's an ironic name or not. Terribly uncreative, these people. What is known is that he's a mercenary on the payroll for a group called the Devil's Men out of Arkansas. Imagine fiends, only their barbarism is fueled by bloodlust rather than drugs, and you'll have the basic idea of what the Devil's Men are. According to a reliable source, we know that the Devil's Men are offering their services to the Legion. And one of their members, James McDougal, is here in the Mojave. Seems to me like the man is begging to be made an example of. According to an officer at Ranger Station Bravo, someone closely matching McDougal's description has been lurking around Camp Guardian recently. So, there you go.
Alright. How many different mercenary companies are running around here?
Far, far too many.
Yeah.
I suppose it isn't overly difficult to gather a handful of friends, some matching armor sets, and declare yourself an organization.
Yeah.
In my experience, mercenary is the favored moniker of violent degenerates who consider themselves to be entirely separate from raiders.
McDougal, that's a funny name.
Apparently, he has a special fondness for beating captives to death with his bare hands while raping them. What were you saying? Oh, yes, he has a very funny name.
I should go.
Right. Until next time. Back to work.
Alright, well, everyone, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. As I've said in previous episodes I recorded this weekend, I'm going to be packing up my computer for this long move cross-country. So it's probably going to be maybe a week or two before I put out anything new. I'll definitely try to record, but I'll be in a hotel room, so I don't know exactly how it's going to go. But yeah, I'll try to keep something up. Fun little bit of information. While I'm traveling from California to Virginia, I'm going to be passing through Goodsprings, Nevada, because I decided I want to check out that Pioneer Saloon while I'm there. I won't be able to go to the special event they're having on July 8th for the New Vegas fan festival, but nonetheless, you can see the bar, general store, Goodsprings. Looks like I'll be passing through Prim, Goodsprings, and I think Boulder City on the way east. I'm not going to stop in Las Vegas because I'm not really too interested in it, but yeah, it's been pretty fun recording all this here, and hope to get back into recording after the move. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you whenever the next episode comes out.